Hey, what's up guys and girls, and welcome back to more Puzzle and Dragon Z on the Nintendo 3DS. Hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. This is part 15, and I was actually just doing a bit of grinding before I decided to start this video. Reason being because we're actually just about to head into a brand new area, which is the third area. And apparently, this is what I've heard, apparently it's actually a very tough area. It's like increased in difficulty by quite a bit. I mean, World 2 was relatively hard, especially towards the end. But the jumping in difficulty is definitely going to be noticeable here, so I thought I may as well prepare myself for this. I did find a few new eggs, which I don't really want to hatch right now because I don't really want to work with anything new. But then again, what's new may be better, so maybe it's worth checking. Okay, we've got 9 of these, so it's probably worth hatching at least one of them. And it's a water type monster. I've got a feeling I know what it is. It's going to be similar to the Metal Dragon. So, in other words, they're really high on defense, but offensively, they're not really that effective, so we'll hang on to the last 8 and we'll probably cash those in to level up some of our other monsters. And there's actually one thing we can evolve from here, something we haven't been using, but it may just be worth doing anyway. He's only like level 6 somehow. I'm not really sure how he turned level 6, but he is level 6. And wait, what's this? A Woodsy? Wait, do we have a Woodsy? A Woodsy. Alright, we'll leave Woodsy to it. The monster we can evolve is this little guy here, the one with the pitchfork. His name is Tor, and I'm not really sure what to think of him. Raises attack of your wood monsters by a small amount for 5 turns, which is okay, I guess. And leader skill raises HP of your monsters by a small amount. Now, every leader in my team is being the fire monster, so you probably should shuffle things around. But what the heck, we may as well evolve him just to see what this guy looks like. He actually looks pretty cool in this puzzle. He actually looks really, really different to what he looks like now, which is really awesome. He looks nothing like his other form. Wow, the Hellwind Tor Demon. This thing looks pretty cool. I love the pitchfork as well. Do you know what? Just because of his look, he's going straight into our team. The only problem is he's level 6 though. Alright, so he's got the same abilities. Level 6, 438 health points, 247 attack. We'll compare it to this. Okay, it's not really worth comparing because this is actually level 35. We've got nothing really in the same range, so I guess I'll like level him up behind the scenes and then bring him back when he's ready for battle. But we will cash in everything here, all our eggs. And who needs leveling up? Now there's one guy who needs leveling up. He's this one, the Wood Barn. He's a huge monster. And we've had him for a while now. He just actually takes a while to level up, which is a bit of a nuisance, but hopefully these eggs will change that. We'll see what it does for us. Alright, so he's currently level 21. Alright, not bad so far, not bad. Alright, keep on going. Keep on going. Oh yeah. Oh yes, this feels good, this feels good. Oh my god, this feels really good. Damn, wait, we started at level 21, we've made it to level 32 right now. And that was just with 5 eggs, guys. And okay, wow, he's actually our highest level monster now. Or at least our second highest anyway. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh my god. You can skip this, but I'm so intrigued by what's going on right now. I don't really want to ruin this moment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are these eggs like super rare or what? Do you know what? It may be worth... Wait, we just hatched the egg, right? It may be worth using that monster because, wow, that was pretty special. We actually just went up 29 levels with 5 eggs. That is seriously insane. Oh my god. Jeez, we need to actually give this to everyone. I need to go back and find a few more of these eggs. The way I found these eggs, it was doing the daily runes. They're like little secret areas you find next to your dad. And it wasn't actually the daily rune we used for it. It was another one of the runes. I think it was like the Sapphire one, if I'm correct. So if you are playing this game, then go and check that out, guys, because it's actually very, very useful when it comes to grinding. You don't feel too disappointed if you don't level up during levels, because cashing these eggs is probably a lot more effective when leveling up your monsters. But what do we have down here? We have the Shardon. Do you know, wait, what did we just hatch? That's a Phantom type 2-star. This is, oh my god, this is Phantom type 5-star. But then look at his attack. His attack's 10, his defense is 25. He is level 1, but that's still a bit worrisome. Because if you look at this one, he's level 1 also, but he has 400 health points, 130 attack and 7 defense. So obviously it kind of does pinpoint that he's mainly focused around defense, unless he like his stats level up quickly. I'm not really sure how it works. It's really weird. It's probably worth checking him out some other time. I'll try and like level him up in my own time just to see what he's like. But we want to level up a couple more things right now. I guess we'll go with our shiny as well, because he's kind of on the weak side. We'll toss him 2 of these sapphire dragon eggs. Hopefully we can get up to at least level 30. I'm not really... We'll just skip this one. Okay, 35, a lot better than I expected. The reason why I did this one is he's actually pretty weak. He's not really that effective. And we'll also go with... We're going to try and keep everyone around the same level. And we'll also go with... Okay, who else are we actually using quite often? We'll go with you. Wait, we won't go with you. We'll go with... Wait, you're 39. I'm going to go with my water creature. Yeah, I'm going to stick with what I just said. I'm going to go with you, so we'll see what 1 egg does to us. 1 egg at level 35. This brings us to level 41, which is really impressive. I don't know what it is about these eggs, but they're just super rare. As you saw, they're 5-star, so it's probably worth leveling up one of those monsters. And then we'll throw him... These flaming eggs are actually quite useless. They won't do much at all. That's got us to level... Wait, weren't we just level 35? Yeah, so he didn't even level us up. We'll throw him a metal dragon egg, which is kind of similar to the other egg we were using. As you can see, he got us level 43. So, really awesome overall. Okay, that's enough of that, guys. We actually spent quite a while here. Yeah, at least around 5 minutes here, so apologies for that. But I found it very useful. So I think we're ready now, guys. Someone said in the comments below the recommended level for this new area is like level 25 for like all your monsters. I think we surpassed that, guys, so we'll see how this one goes. I mean, this is the first... We will be attempting the first level of this area, so it may start off relatively easy. Oh wait, if you've actually done the first one, we're on the second one right now. Do you know, I can't remember how the first one went, but anyway, we're heading to the Infantry barracks. Alright, cool. So what team do I actually want to take right now? We're going to go with this team, mainly because, actually, we've got 3 wood styles here. I'm going to change one of those out. Yeah, we change this one, it's level 30. And who can we throw in? I'm going to throw in... You know, I don't really like too many of my monsters. I'm going to throw in... Oh, she looks pretty. The Fairleon. Very pretty. I'm going to throw in you. A light type monster. I don't even know why, but I'm going to go with that anyway. Alright, cool. So here we go. Finally getting started. Helper assistant will be... Ooh, dark. Wait, we don't want dark. I'm going to go... Actually, you know what? This one's pretty cool. Because it's got a nice little skill. It lowers the defense of all foes for 3 turns. That's actually been very useful for me, because I always forget to use skills a lot of the time. And I actually found this one to be very useful. So we've got something of every element here, which can be a little bit frustrating. But we'll see how this goes. Alright, not the worst of starts, not the worst. Alright, cool. We'll see how effective our monsters actually are. And we've done quite a bit of leveling up, so it should be... Oh, changed it to light. And then it changes it to dark. Okay, that was slightly weird from our enemies there. But one thing I do notice, when I make these like dark type / light type matches, sometimes it actually doesn't make any damage, which is really weird. I mean, if I made one match now with this Dark Orb and left it as that, it would deal no damage to our opponents. I don't really get it, but maybe it's just like recommended to doing combos. I'm not really sure, but I'll definitely keep an eye out for that. Alright, cool. First obstacle out the way. Now, how shall we do this? I usually want to get through these areas as quickly as possible, so going straight on would definitely be the most convenient thing for me to do. But then again, I see treasure. Alright, I'm sure we're going to come across a bit more treasure, so we'll just go with a simple match for now. Because, guys, remember there's going to be at least another 2 areas to cover in this one little dungeon temple kind of thing, so I'm going to start things very quick, but I'm sure it's going to slow down as things get slightly tougher. Okay, I'm not really sure what I'm doing right now, but some of my combos are actually really hopeless, so apologies for that. Okay, let's get focused, Alright, now we're talking, Alright, sweet. So yeah, guys, if you may know, I actually picked up The Witcher 3. I've gone against everything I said, because I didn't really want to pick up that game at all. Mainly because of its lengthy story and side quests and everything like that. It's around 200 hours long, or it's at least got 200 hours of content, which I think is really awesome. But I didn't really want to get dragged into a game that big, because I've got a lot on my plate at the moment. I haven't even started. Well, I did like a first look video of Final Fantasy Type 0, and then I just kind of like left it to the side because I was playing a lot of Pokemon Shuffle and other stuff like that. But yeah, that definitely needs finishing very soon, because I actually want to try out the other Final Fantasy as well, Final Fantasy X, which came out on the PS4 not too long ago. I mean, there's just too much going on right now, and there's actually a really cool visual novel coming out early June, early next month. It's called Steins Gate. It's a lot of fun, or it definitely is a lot of fun, because I actually played that at Comic Con. I haven't really played too many visual novels. I played one on my channel not too long ago. It was actually a game I downloaded for free off Steam, and I had a lot of fun with that game. It was very short. It was around 20 minutes long, but the one I'm actually interested in, Steins Gate, is actually got an anime to it as well. It's kind of cheaply priced. It's only on the PS3 and the PS Vita. You'll find it around £25 here in the UK, which is really good. But it's definitely like not going to be for everyone, because it's like not really much if any gameplay to it. It's just like a story you got to follow, a lot of reading, but it's a very interesting story. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. So go and check it out, guys, if you haven't heard of it. It looks really good. It's actually been out in Japan for a while now. But they've translated it and everything, and now it's coming over to the UK. Possibly the United States as well, I'm not entirely sure about that, but it looks awesome. We've got a Mystic Flame Knight egg. And wait, was that the whole area done? Saving. Wait, did we just clear the first area? Oh shoot, I was talking so much I didn't really notice that. But we have an Earth Knight here, and we've got 2 mystery monsters. Do you know what, that team, was it our team that was like kind of overpowered there? I'm not really sure what it was. But we're definitely going to be going with the same team here. And we'll take Maxi for the ride. Alright, cool. But also, guys, The Witcher 3 is a lot of fun as well. I don't really, when it comes to RPGs, I'm usually into the Japanese ones. But this one's definitely a lot of fun. And Enigma has returned. I'm not really sure about this Enigma guy, because we actually saw him behind the scenes. We saw him with Dogma, who's kind of like the main villain in this game. So is he kind of like switching between both sides? So he's trying to assist both of us? Or maybe he's just working for one side, but he's trying to get information or our whereabouts by trying to be our friend. I'm not really I don't really trust this guy. But anyway, pardon my intrusion, monkey. Ah! Don't pop out of nowhere like that. I've come to ask you if you agree with this statement. Light is holy, darkness is evil. Yes, that's why light soda is healthier. Oh, monkey, didn't you know? Light soda isn't made from actual light. Well, obviously it isn't a serious answer. Therefore, one cannot become holy just by drinking light soda. He's just going to keep talking, isn't he? Though I never met a priest that drank regular soda. Hey, Monkey's dad drinks regular soda all the time. Your argument makes no sense. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. I asked my question, you gave your answer. Now I'll leave you with a thought. Not every question has a right answer. How about this one? What's 1 plus 1? That's always 2, right? You missed my point. Not every question has a right answer. Just trying to answer it is the answer. This guy's confusing. Sounds like you're just going to avoid my question. No, It's 2! Ah yes. Duly noted. Now farewell, and let me leave you with something you may find more useful. Acquired a Mega Baddie chip. Okay. Wait, Mega Baddie. So I think Baddie is possibly... Do you know what? I don't know who Baddie is, but it's something we definitely have. It's definitely one of the monsters we have, so we may be able to evolve that once we're done here. Alright, you're going to have to remind me, guys, because I probably will end up forgetting about that. Oh, we just squeezed that combo in there. I'm not sure how effective it's going to be, but it's better than nothing. Alright, one down, one down. This monster actually looks pretty cool. Similar to the Mystic Fire Knight. This may be like the light version. and probably the mystery monster it was actually talking about earlier. Oh, could have squeezed in that dark combo there. Never mind, this may be enough. I hope it's enough. It is enough. Alright, sweet. Okay, now where shall we go from here? I did take the easy route the last time round. I'm thinking to do that again. And I will do that again. I mean, it's still a treasure chest. The right hand side is probably the best way to go, but left hand side is just going to recover our skill points. So, apologies guys if you do want to see everything. I'm just trying to get through these quite quickly because this can take a while. It has, some of the recent episodes have been very, very long in length. So, taking the quickest path is probably best because who knows how many levels we're going to come across, guys. I certainly don't know. And where am I going here? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, it was actually enough, so why am I hating myself so much? Alright, let's keep on moving, guys. Ooh, oh, 4 of them. Alright, okay, you're starting to throw a challenge at us. I accept, I accept. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, we actually made no combos there. Wait, what did I do wrong there? I swear I made at least one combo. Oh my god, I'm really sucking right now. Alright, but I definitely think we are at a good level. I definitely noticed a difference here because actually, when I was grinding, I was actually not really struggling, but it wasn't simple just to get through certain areas, and I was actually doing like the last area of the second world. So yeah, I definitely noticed a difference here. I mean, we're level 44, 41, 35, 50 and 35, so that's definitely really reasonable. You can see our helpers there, they're only like around level 23 max, so maybe that's kind of like the suggested level to be at the moment. I'm not really sure because I'm not sure if you can actually you level up your support characters. I'm not really sure how that works, but I think we're in a good spot right now. Alright, cool. Ooh, another egg. Alright, I'll take that. This guy just does not want to die. Get that health back. Take him down. Get out of town. And thanks for the egg. That last one didn't rhyme, but yes, we got an egg. Oh, 2 mystery eggs. Okay. Do you know, I hate finding mystery eggs sometimes because you kind of feel like, shall I cash these in and level up my monsters, or shall I just get a new monster for myself? But anyway, clear 4 combos. Oh my god, that's 1 combo. That's 2 combos. Alright, we can get the last one in. And there we go. We got some defaults. Just another 500. We actually come across defaults quite often. It's not really a big issue when I find them now because I'm like so stocked up on them. It doesn't really matter. Alright, sweet. Those light combos are actually really useful now. Thank goodness. I was starting to lose faith in him. But yeah, in this game, it's like the more combos you make, obviously it's gonna be the more damage you make. But just like a little 2-hit combo isn't really gonna make much difference. But double that will make a huge difference. So it's always worth scanning the area before you begin that move, but because I'm like recording the video here, I'm trying to get things done as quickly as possible, so apologies if I do tend to make silly decisions every now and then. But that was actually a pretty good decision, I'll take that one. And that hopefully it's enough. Yes, it is. Moving on. Alright, we've made decent progress so far. Onto the boss battle we go. Okay, I actually realised we're at the boss this time. I didn't even notice the boss battle in the last video, or in the last level, sorry. Okay. Oh, and I forgot again. Use your damn skill moves. Why do I keep forgetting this? Alright, let's lower their defense. This will definitely come in handy. And what else can we heat up? That actually boosts fire moves. Do we actually have any fire orbs? Yes, we do. So I may as well heat things up as well. Well, I'm just going to go all out with skills here. And then we'll toss one more in, which is the flame breath. That's the only one we can actually use anyway. It's kind of useful. I'm not really sure if it actually if the reduced defense actually comes into play with skill moves. It may just be a thing with orb matches. Okay, we got an egg there. That's actually if we got the egg we just defeated, or that would be really cool. I mean, he looked really powerful, but I mean, we took him down in a couple hits. But let's see. Ah, I should have shuffled one more to the right. Or I didn't see that, my bad. Orb change light. Oh, it's actually made a match for us, so it's not all that bad. Alright, cool. That may be enough, guys. Alright, sweet. Okay, just the one egg here. Probably a mystery egg. Yes, it is. That's definitely one egg I will be hatching. Alright, cool. Another area cleared. It's been a smooth ride so far. We've got 3 eggs there, which is very, very nice. All mystery eggs. And I would assume we're moving on to the 3rd area. Alright, yes we are. And this is actually the final one of this area. The Watchman's Tower. It's been quite a cruise so far. And thank goodness, because I was actually quite worried about coming into this episode. But it's been quite a breeze. We'll take you with us. So level 25. Stops time. Oh, this one's actually really cool. It's called Time Spring. It actually gives you... It kind of like stops time to let you move orbs. Okay, I'm just reading the description here. It stops time to let you move orbs freely for 12 seconds. Doesn't affect the counter in the Colosseum. Really, really awesome. So pretty much gives you all the time in the world to actually make a match. But it is quite pricey on the skill count. So use it wisely. Oh wait, we just fought these 3 in the boss battle and now they're back again. We'll start things with a flame breath. Alright, these guys aren't really that tough, are they? Wait, purple, purple. Where do we want to go this purple? Alright, couldn't really find anywhere. Anyway, that may be enough to take down at least 2 of them. Okay, not quite. But it is 1 down, 2 to go. Alright, we'll get some healing in there. We'll get the fire going downtown. We'll try and get the water in if possible. That's not possible. Oh, never mind, never mind. Alright, 1 down. Or 2 down, 1 to go. What's he doing? Flurry of blows. Literally every monster uses this move. And that should do it. There we go. Now we may actually go with a different path this time, because we've actually kind of cruised through this. We're going to try and take the left-hand path if possible. Alright, cool, we're going left, we've got to break the barrier first, of course. It's a barrier of wood, so we'll get the fire in there. I'm just trying to think what would be best to go with. We've got a bit of fire and water in there. Hopefully that'll be enough, and a bit of wood. That should be enough in all honesty, and it is enough. I'm not really sure what happens if you actually fail to break that barrier. It probably would send you back the opposite way, but then again, we've got like 2 paths, so it may just send you like a random way. But we're getting a lot of tough enemies right now, or at least multiple enemies. They're not really that tough, but it's still a bit of a challenge, so... Oh my god. I screwed that one up bad. See, we just made the match there and actually dealt no damage, which is really weird. We'll go Flame Breath again. I'm starting to remember to use my skills. Nice. I mean, he is level 50, he should be taking him down. And what do we have here? Clear 4 in a group. Oh, I hate these ones. Actually, this shouldn't be tough. I mean, they're all like lined up anyway. Alright, cool. And we have a Dragon Stone. Still not really sure what these are. I think we've got a couple of those now. But I'm sure they're of some rarity. I'm going to have to actually look those ones up, because I have no idea. That's a nice combo. If that's not enough, then I don't know what is enough. Alright, it was enough for you, but not enough for you, my friend. Flurry of Blows once again. These enemies just love that move for some reason. Alright, cool, we're slowly getting better as this video goes on, guys. My combos are actually starting to be pulled off a lot better. We've got another little mystery object we're running into right now, and that is going to be... This one looks kind of weird. Oh, it's an enemy. Oh, do you know what these... I think we need to actually take this thing down to take whatever he's got in his hand. So let's give this a shot. Alright, it seems like a fair combo. Whether it's going to be... These guys have actually got pretty good defense. And the time I say that, we take him down in one hit, but we did have the Z Orb, so that's kind of to be expected. Wait, do we get no like secret item there? Or we just get like a bonus amount of D-Volts? I think that's all we get from it. Which is a bit of a shame, because I was expecting something special. But never mind. Never mind. Okay, Alright, cool. My bad, guys. I actually took a while on that one. Sometimes it's hard to get like back into when you're playing Pokemon Shuffle when you come back to this, because they're very different in puzzle games. And then again, I don't really play too many puzzle games until I started playing Pokemon Shuffle. That's kind of what got me into. It's actually what got me into this game. If I wasn't playing Pokemon Shuffle, I probably never would have picked up this game. But yeah, this is definitely the better game of the two. I mean, I probably would say I enjoy Pokemon Shuffle more, but that's only because I kind of like know what I'm working with. You've got like so many new monsters in this game, it's really difficult to get familiar with them because they all have different abilities, and then you never really know which ones are better in terms of attack and defense and stuff like that. So kind of why I prefer playing Pokemon, but then again, they're both awesome games. This is definitely the better game overall, of course, but it's just I just find Pokemon more fun for some reason. I don't really find too many combos right now. Well, I was going to stick with that. We'll get a bit of healing in there. We'll deal a fair amount of damage. My words don't really want to come out right now. We're going to go Flame Breath once again. We're full on skills here. Oh, and speaking of Pokemon Shuffle, go and check your game out, guys. You probably know by now. But a shaman has entered the mix as a promotional event, so go and catch it now, before it's too late. I think it's actually there for 21 days, so by the time I upload this, you'll still at least have 2 weeks or so. So it's not all that bad. The good thing is it's not really as tough, or it's definitely nowhere near as tough as the Regirock. So you should have no real issues capturing that. It may take you like 1 or 2 attempts, but I'm sure you'll get it in the end. It actually took me about 2 attempts, I think. I failed on the first one. I actually didn't even kill it on the first one. And then I tried again with... what did I actually do? I possibly may have used a Mega Star, I'm not entirely sure now, but we have another Paradox Officer. And a cruel monkey finally shows up. And you, who has dragged my true power... Oh my, not my true power, my true love through the mud. True what? Through what? Love and mud, my friend. Love and mud. Or have you forgotten Rivera already? She is my everything, my flames in my heart, the fire in my brain, the inferno in my soul. That's enough, sir. Shares a lot. That's a pretty good one. But you called. Now, what's with all the yelling? Okay, matey, here's your big chance. Tell her how you feel. Oh yes, it's pom-pom hair. That's what Syrup calls her. Rivera. I mean my commander. I request permission to battle Monkey. Coward. Please, commander, I demand the satisfaction of defending your honorable base. Sure, go ahead. See ya. Wait, is this the boss battle or... She spoke to me with her actual lips. How my heart burns. It burns with the fire to defeat you. Come out, my loyal monsters. We will show this monkey the meaning of true love. Alright, so I think this is definitely the boss battle. He's a really weird guy, but I kind of like him. I love the dialogue in this game, it's just so freaky, so weird. And we're going to start things off with a couple skill moves here. We have the Time Spring, we're going to go with a... Oh no, we still got him. We can go Guard Break here, we'll lower that defense. I actually really want to check out that move, which slows down time. But I'm going to stick with what's probably best for us. We'll go Flame Breath, we can use this multiple times. If we... Oh my god! Do you know what? I think we definitely are kind of overpowered for this part of the game. Because that is... I know we use like the move to lower their defenses, but wow, that's still kind of surprising to take all 3 of them out in 1 hit. Then again, that Fire Breath move does actually target every enemy. But wow, 1 hit! Even the big guy in the middle with the full health bar. Jeez! Anyway, what's that pain? Oh, just my heart breaking into a million pieces. Farewell, my sweet Rivera. Alright, we did it, buddy. We did it, guys. That was actually really fun. I enjoyed the episode. Maybe because I felt so powerful. I'm not really sure what it was. But it was a nice little run there. So we got 2 more levels to actually finish before we go into the final boss battle of this area, which is really nice. I'm going to continue grinding. I'm not going to grind too much because it will take maybe some of the fun out of the game. But anyway, you've done well, bringing Firecloud Tower back under our control. I intend to keep it that way, so I've sent a squad of rangers there to hold our position. That tower will serve us well as a base of operations for pushing deeper into the El Dorado area. We're in your debt yet again. Monkey, thanks to you, we'll take back El Dorado in no time. No problem, matey. Glad to help. Your attitude is commendable. However, the path to the Temple of Fire has more challenges to throw our way. Your next destination is the Charwin Desert. We get to visit a desert? It might be rough, but we'll do our best, Monkey. Alright, cool. So we're going to wrap things up there, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. And if you do want to see more, just let me know down below, because I still haven't really guaranteed to finish this whole game off as a Let's Play. But we've come quite far, so I'm kind of thinking like we may as well finish things. I think we may be about halfway through the game. I'm not entirely sure if there's going to be any bonus areas or anything like that once we're done with the main 5. But we'll see when we'll think about that when we cross that bridge. So until next time, guys, have a great day. Please be sure to show your appreciation by hitting that thumbs up button, because it really does help. And as always, I'll see you next time, guys.